today?
We are in the car.
This is Mr. and Mrs. Honeybear. Miss Awkward over here.
So today is my 2 weeks post-op. And so I guess I'll give my stats first since he always goes first. So my highest recorded weight was in January 2016 at the Metro Health Medical Center Weight Management Clinic. I was 282. I had my surgery on October 19th. September 19th, 2016 with Dr. Sergio Bardero at Metro Health Medical Center in Cleveland, Ohio. My surgery weight was 262. I got notes. My surgery weight was 262. Stop. I'm trying to park. Last week I was 261.4, and this week I am 245.8, which gives me a total loss for my highest of 36.2 pounds. 16.2 since surgery and 15.6 since last week. So, your turn.
My surgery date was August 22nd. I'm in week 6 today. My surgery date, I was 365. Today, I'm at 324.4 with a total loss of 40.6 pounds since surgery. My highest weight was 390 also. So, but yeah, this week is a total loss of 3.4 pounds. So I kind of figured it wouldn't be that big of a weight loss. This was my first social gathering since surgery, and I think we handled it pretty good. We didn't I didn't cheat. We wasn't eating carbs and eating bad stuff, but what I did notice, and my dietitian told me to watch for, was grazing. And I was eating small amounts of food, but I was wanting to pick at stuff all day long. Like, we got this beef jerky, and from a local guy, I guess he makes it, and so it was like eating on this jerky like all day. And besides that, I don't think we did too bad besides
Besides
grazing.
that, I'm not supposed to be eating food.
Yeah, you.
Yeah. My surgeon doesn't want anything but liquids, water, protein, sugar-free beverages. I can have sugar-free pudding and Jell-O, and I can have yogurt and popsicles, sugary popsicles. So, there's very few people, maybe a handful of people that I've told about the surgery, and his family is not any of those people. So, they all knew that I had been in the hospital, and that I had had a hernia repair, and that I had been in the hospital for 6 days. So I know a few of them know about his. And
yeah, I tell my sister a lot of major stuff that goes on, so I'm sure if she ever gets a hold of this video, my sister is also like the New York Times too. So
yeah.
If I tell her something, it was like, I know everybody knew, so it was like I'm making a plate and I'm putting like, we made a low carb
green bean
casserole, so I had some of that. Didn't eat none of the macaroni and cheese, pasta salad, stuff like that. But I know they're all just watching like, so what's he gonna eat? Just like, it was my dad's birthday party, surprise party, so there was cake there too. And I'm sure they were like, is he gonna have cake? Like,
yeah.
So it's like nobody said anything, but I could tell all eyes were on me. Like, how serious is he about this?
Yeah, and I didn't want to not eat because I'm not supposed to eat, and then everyone be like, wait a minute, why aren't you eating? Because his dad happened to also have a hernia repair the same day that I had my surgery. So I didn't want anybody thinking anything, well, why isn't Katie eating? So I did make homemade cream of mushroom soup, fresh garden, green beans. I mean, it was was some banging ass green bean casserole, but it was low carb, so I knew that it was something that he could for sure have, and I knew that I could have too. So I think I ate maybe half the chicken off of a chicken leg without the skin, and I had some of the green bean casserole, and I did just fine with it. Kind of practiced the night before with eating. We got a hotel and ended up getting not really the best choice, but I don't think it was a horrible choice.
That was probably the worst choice that I made, or that we both made. Was we went to Taco Bell and got we got the burrito supreme, and what we did is just one. And what we did is we took the inside of it and basically like split that. We didn't eat the tortillas, threw all that away, but we ate the meat, lettuce, tomato, sour cream, all that stuff. And
we got extra beef.
I mean, it's not the worst choice, but at the same time, it's I don't think that's really like the best choice to make. But
and then I did get an order of black beans, and I put
refried or black beans.
They were I don't know. I said a side of beans.
Yeah.
They were a little dark, so I'm assuming they're black beans. But and then I put like a pack of like mild sauce, and then I had some shredded cheese in the hotel with us to put on top of the green bean casserole the next day. So I sprinkled a little bit of that on there, and everything went down fine. I did okay. So that was Friday night, and then Saturday was the party.
Yeah, the party. They had a lot of good food. I wish I could have tried, but you gotta stay strong.
Yeah.
I was a little mad because my sister made meatballs in the crock pot, and I'm like, cool, like I'll have a couple meatballs.
She
Next thing I know,
she made them for him and not thinking anything of it.
She knew that?
Yeah, Marissa knows.
Well, I'm saying that's why I didn't know
That's
that.
why she made the meatballs. But not knowing any better, she put a whole jar of grape jelly in with the meatballs.
Jelly, Sweet Baby Ray's, barbecue sauce. So I'm seeing her pour all that in a crock pot, and I'm just like...
So much for me.
So I ended up, I did have fried chicken, but what I did is I took a chicken leg, took the skin off, and kind of like picked at the meat. And so I had some meat off that. I took, I only had one. They had a vegetable tray, so I got a couple broccoli pieces, raw broccoli. They also had a cheese tray, and I took a couple cubes of Swiss cheese, and then of course the green bean casserole, and that was my plate. That was all I ate at the party. But like I said, there was like that homemade jerky. I was like, want to eat on that. And then another thing we were doing was drinking while we were eating. And I know like we've been so good at not doing that, and but it's like, I don't know. I think like we just got to prepare ourselves better for like when you go out of town. Like it wasn't bad choices, but bad habits that we know was wrong, like drinking while you're trying to eat, eating little bits throughout the day, all day.
Yeah.
Like just little things like that. So.
Yeah, and then I let's see, that was Saturday was the party. And we did, I ate too the jerky, and it went down really good.
Yeah.
And see, yesterday my best friend, her husband owns a barbecue spot, and I have to go. It's like an hour from here, but I had to go down and get my son anyway. So they had a special, was a slab for $10.
Yeah.
Ribs. So we got 2 slabs of ribs, without sauce on them, and they've got like a real nice seasoned rub on them. And you had what, 4 bones?
Yeah. Yesterday I had like 4.
But that was all you had.
Yeah, I had like 2 servings of that, and so matter of fact, we're having leftovers tonight. But yeah, those are actually pretty good. Yeah,
the meat's real tender. So we did that yesterday, and that's all That's all you had yesterday, wasn't it? Yeah, and I had a chocolate pudding yesterday, a sugar-free chocolate pudding, and then I had probably about 2 bones. But that was it. And then since really yesterday and today, like, the water is not... I have absolutely no desire today to put anything in my face. Last night was feeling the same way, was really struggling to get the water in. And today's the same thing. Like, I've been working.
You've got to keep sipping. I keep telling her that you got, like, I don't feel like drinking half the time either, but I know you've got to get your water in.
So I've literally been working on this 32 ounces since last night, and it's just not... I take a couple of sips and my stomach's cramping and it hurts. So, I mean, I may or may not eat tonight. I might just stick with this and do a shake. But, I mean, I guess other than this weekend, everything's been pretty...
Yeah, everything's good. I'm allowed to eat raw vegetables now. I'm pretty excited to have a salad, so that'll be nice.
Yeah, I have to be careful, though.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I guess other than that, everything's just been the same, even keel, and nothing exciting going on.
And I'm allowed to lift weights, so I was supposed to go today, but a matter of fact, we're in the parking lot right now. I'm about to go donate blood, so
yeah,
I don't know if I'm gonna have time today. I started a new job too, so I'm pretty excited about that. So we got to go to the store and get some stuff too.
Yeah, so I wish I could donate blood with him, but I have little tiny veins, and
because you're obviously not hydrated.
Well, no,
enough.
Obviously I'm not gonna be hydrated enough, but yeah, they, the Red Cross, whatever, likes you to have big veins, and I don't have big veins, and so. But he's donating. Hopefully my kid wants a pizza party, which is what the whole point of it is, so. But that's really it. You got anything else?
That's it.
That's it. Yeah. All right.
Bye.
Bye.